myself that tall. But that's okay. It's time for our 4th set of shows. I can count and read.
I didn't know where she was going.
It's hard to say. I don't know where I'm going, Woo. I don't know where I'm going. Woo! Anyway.
Read and read.
Oh, God, I'm so sorry. I'm not, but I feel a little. Anyway, so we are to our next couplet of shows, our next pair of shows. We have, I have yummy drink, so I'm gonna drink my drink because it's good. Yeah. So okay, so we have this year for this set. It's a set of shows. Woo! Okay, yeah. See, this is what all y'all missed last year when I had to be sober for the whole thing. So yeah.
I missed that.
You missed it. Yeah, you missed Drunken Becky just being like, what the fuck? I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah. Sorry, it's been a week. It's been a fucking week.
It's only Wednesday.
I know. And at the end of yesterday, those 2 days felt like they had been 50. So it's been a fucking week, Woos. It's been a fucking Woo! Sorry. Woo! Okay. Woo! Good focus. Focusing, because he will sip. That was a very tiny sip. Okay. All right. I really need to drink more fluids, preferably non-alcoholic, but this is delicious. Tip your bartender. Michelle is amazing. She's awesome. Best bartender ever. Give her all of your money. Okay, so we have, I'm gonna make sure I get the right tone on this, because my instinct is one thing, but in reality, I think it's slightly different. So we have Really America by Deborah Chava. Which this makes me think of the Olympics. I don't know why. They're coming up in a couple of weeks. Woo! Olympics! USA, yeah! Yeah. Actually, I cheer for us. I mean, duh, it's us. But I also like to cheer for the refugee team. And like the really small countries that have like a half a person who compete. I'm like, you guys go. You're amazing. And I cry when they compete because I cry at Hallmark card commercials. So yeah, you missed this last year. No. No, I'm snorting now. Okay. Anyway, so we have Really America by Deborah Chava Singer, directed by Tay Lane, starring Caroline Rose Thoma and Alyssa Srail Gaydos, followed by immediately, because it's a pair, a couplet, Ernie's Advice by Mark Dubovec, directed by Stephen Woosley, starring Tay Lane, Tara Banks, and Marianne. Enjoy. What?
I mean, I love crepes too, but aren't you a little early for Bastille Day?
No.
Ooh. Okay. Aren't you early for women's soccer?
It's not for women's soccer.
Yeah. I thought we broke up the flag for women's soccer. All other times we want people to think we're Canadian, right? Universal healthcare and almost 2 decades of legally recognized same-sex marriage. Not to be undone by some people. I don't feel we're entirely honest about Roe being settled law. I could go on, but so again, why?
'Tis the season.
I thought we were gonna drink and feel conflicted about the holiday. That is our annual tradition. You look like you're gonna go to one of our relatives' barbecues where we get sunburned, question about our life choices, and our most affirming moment is when some aunt says, if I would have known you were vegetarian, I would have brought more chicken. Or just telling us to keep at it with our art, but do it in a way that'll make us more money by writing something like Twilight or 50 Shades or, wow, I've gotten a lot of career advice from family. Anyway, here I can drink and feel my feels without getting sunburned, or told I need to write something more popular like Bridgerton.
Oh, yeah, here is definitely better. But as for the ensemble, I've decided to embrace patriotism. So drink it in.
Yeah, so what does that mean to you?
You're skeptical.
You look like you hate taxes and diversity and PBS. Oh, and libraries, which is basically just tax dollars, diversity, and PBS in a blender with reading.
You've been hurt. I understand that.
You look like you'd be triggered if I told you my pronouns.
See, this is exactly my point.
What point? Were you hit by a radioactive flag? Ooh, do you feel rage at any of the following acronyms? DEI, CRT, LGBTQI+.
Annie DeFranco is a patriot, and so am I.
Oh. Okay. Okay, I thought I was gonna have to check your browser history or take away your social media for a second there. But you know, usually screaming the lyrics to Not a Pretty Girl doesn't normally lead to whatever this is.
See, that is exactly my point. We are real America too, okay? Red, white, and blue and flags aren't just for fans of brunettes with a makeup budget who approve of shooting canines. Too soon?
Yeah.
But seriously, remember the wolves from a helicopter thing, and one is odd and two's becoming a pattern?
I think a pattern is 3.
It's still fucked up though.
Yeah, it is.
The only canines that we want imperiled are gay werewolves in romance novels. We can be proud and all red, white, and bluish beyond one gay rom-com.
Okay. Well, what does that mean to you?
Well, I'm not proud of the history. You know, the people and shit that it has hurt and is hurting and will hurt. But I'm proud of our resilience and fuck yes, our diversity, and how we fought and made things better and will keep fighting to make things better. There's a lot of us, and we are real America too, and I want to celebrate us. You know, I just love how diverse our country is, all smushed together, you know, melting pot style, overheated in a gooey, squishy apple pie. Cheesy? Yes, of course, we do love our cheese. Just look at all the things we've done to and with cheese. Sorry, I got distracted thinking about cheese.
So what you're saying is there are as many ways, different ways to be American as there are cheeses.
What I'm saying is that there's not one way or type of people who are American. Real America is all of us. Sometimes for worse and sometimes for better. And I want to celebrate the better. We are just as entitled to American identity and flags as anyone else. We're here too, after all.
Okay, but how can you be proud of a country that has so many people doing their damnedest to drag us down on things like drag queens reading books in public, or the or rights of trans kids, or if private uteruses are government property, stuff like that?
But I'm proud of the part of America that's fighting and resisting that.
Okay. I can maybe see that, I guess.
So you want to wear the flag?
No. I'm going to drink and feel conflicted
About the holiday.
about being seen with you in that outfit. You look like you wouldn't bake a gay couple a cake or a cheesy apple pie.
Okay, see, this is why we need to reclaim the red, white, and blue. We reclaimed the word queer after all. Oh, but seriously, apple pie with cheese on the crust?
Look, it's individualism. So you have your way of celebrating, and I have mine.
Drinking and feeling conflicted.
Yeah? And you can do whatever this is.
Well, happy or feeling conflicted about all of it, and proud of our diversity, progress, and resilience Independence Day ish.
Yeah. Okay, and no, I'm not wearing the flag cape unless it's Pride or women's soccer.
Another scotch, please. Ren! You made it.
Of course. But I don't think this is the best place to meet, Morley. One drink and I turn melancholy.
I remember New Year's. Don't worry. I didn't bring you here for you to drink.
God, what's the hand?
Just keep them coming.
Please. Thank you.
Be right back.
I didn't come down here to be your designated driver, Morley.
It's not that. It's something more important. This is the result of an extraordinary writing session I had the other night. I was a machine. I cranked out the next great American novel.
That's amazing.
Is it? Decide for yourself.
Happiness is a tender. Happiness is a tender date that doesn't fill you with aliens among us who look like people that watch reality TV shows about kazoos.
Sounded poetic at times.
Bathroom cleaner, fabric softener.
I think that was my protagonist's shopping list.
That's what I can make out. The rest I can't tell what it says.
Ugh, neither can I.
Well, what were you writing? What was the story?